Hello. Yeah, I can see you.
Awesome. And you definitely hear me.
Yes.
I'm so sorry I missed last. There, it, yes. Did you have something that's this or future that
I know for this, for April, I have the journal for the preschool one, the the journal article review for the preschool age. Yeah, and then I think I just see some few more assignments that's due.
um, and then uh, my question. So when is the article due?
That one is due next month, April 19th.
Right. We're still in March, not April. Okay. Um, and then did you get anything started for it?
Last time we did do some research for the articles, but I had met with the web tutor that took the class before. She said those articles don't look like it seems for the preschool age. So I think I need to
No
look for
worries.
articles.
Okay. Then in that case, we can do that. Let's let's do this. Can you share your screen?
Okay, yeah, this.
And when you're ready, see that there's a link that I put in the chat to get us to where you look up articles.
Mm-hmm.
So when you're ready, look at them together.
Okay.
Great. And then, so how many articles do you have to find? Do you remember?
It just for the paper, I have to find one of which to write the paper.
Use at least 5.
One like have one to write the paper,
Okay.
and it has to be 8 pages.
One article, write the paper. Okay. Minimum 8 pages. This is one thing from my end for. Okay. So what we're gonna do before we see how there's those search phrases, then there's search options underneath.
Mm-hmm.
You scroll down, pause right there. Do you see the part where it says results? Click that, and then click peer review. And then you see number of pages?
Number of pages. Oh yes.
So you can put 8, but what you need to do to make sure that you have at least 8 is see where it says all,
Mm-hmm.
click that, and instead of all, make it uh, click. There should be options here. Scroll down a little bit more. Go to all. Click the little tab, the arrow thing.
Said all equal to, less than, or greater than.
You want greater than. And then we can go back up all the way to the top. Now, she said it has to be preschool, right?
Yes.
Remember what the actual, do you have the rubric for what you're supposed to review?
Yeah, I can share that, yes. I'm at the article thing, it's the same for the rubric.
So, oh, there you go. Scoring rubric, I'm opening up. Yeah. Current publication, specified age, screen research.
Because on the syllabus, it does say kind of what I need for it, but not everything.
So, did you want to look into, so we're looking at language development
Mm-hmm.
of preschoolers in this case. Did you want to look at language development in regards to brain research, LL, tech, or technology?
I think for this one, for this age group, is more about the other one.
And what's the other one?
Is about the technology and stuff in the ELL. Yeah.
So, then our vote.
Hmm.
Or should we say, because what we can do for the first search term
Mm-hmm.
is put preschooler or toddler or infant. Or we could just say infant or toddler. What do you think?
I think because for the second one is mainly for the preschool age.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we can just put preschool. Can you type in that first box where it's blank?
Mm-hmm.
Can you type preschool?
Yes.
And then for the second box, I guess we're looking at language development, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then, so you can type in language development.
Okay.
There you go. And then I guess, is it ELO and technology or just technology?
Mm, I think on the rubric it kind of says what they want. I mean on the syllabus.
I would trust whatever you've got from your teacher.
Mm, mm, yeah, I think for the preschool age she wants like the dual language development, ELL strategies, like the language delay disorder, stuff like that.
Okay. So what do you think would be a good search term?
Mm, I think for this one I'll be with the um language delays, the delays
Okay.
and yeah.
We can put language delays as our final. And then uh, there's only one before we hit search.
Okay, yes.
Scroll down. What we're looking for is the publication date. And all
Is
I
this
need to do, you see where it says start month
mm-hmm.
for January? And then for start year, you can put 2014. And that should be, if you want to be safe, you can put an end month of, I don't know, December. And then 2024 stuff. But basically this way, now you have everything that's current.
Okay, yes.
Now you can hit search. And since you only talk about one article, I think once it loads, we should focus on finding just three.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to find more, look for like four, or but five would be the maximum. Because what I would do is I would try to find an article and then try to find a few articles and then send them to your teacher and say, am I in the right area? Have I completely messed this up?
Mm-hmm.
There's an abundance of emotional. So you can read these article titles to you or to yourself, but tell me if you think there are any here that would fit what you're looking for.
Mm. This first one seems kind of interesting.
Okay.
Mm.
Ads that you don't current research you're working on, um, and kind of just put that to the side.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think about the second one?
Mm. I think this is a maybe too.
Same thing for the third when you're ready.
Okay. Um, hmm, hmm, okay.
What are we thinking?
I think for this one, a maybe.
Okay. Okay. And when you found five maybes, we'll take a break, look them over, let's see if there are any that we still think could be maybes.
Uh,
You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Um,
Five. Okay. So
mm,
I'm glad you're okay.
yeah, I think this will make it for this fourth one.
Let's see if this fifth one is a maybe as well.
Hmm, mm, mm, hmm. I think this one.
All right.
This,
I believe that uh, said that was a maybe as well.
yeah, for that seventh one.
So then pause and look at each one to read the abstract.
Mm.
Still comes up.
This is the first one.
You can start reading the abstract whenever you want.
Mm. It seems like it has the research, but it doesn't really match up with what I need to find.
Mhm. All right, so we will let that go and move on to the second one. Okay. Start reading whenever you're ready.
Okay.
Say your I look forward to having a job, being done with your philosophy class, and
Mm.
what do you think?
Um, this seems like a maybe. It just seems like it has the research, but not sure if it's really the research.
So it could be, but we're not sure still.
Yeah,
We can
for the
keep it as if because if it's not an outright no, this doesn't work,
mhm.
then we might as well say to your teacher, hey, we're thinking this could be possible.
Mhm. Okay, yeah. Okay. Um, this one seems like amazing. It does seem that there's research. Mm.
All right. No.
Mm.
Someone want to take yoga there?
Yeah.
Friends.
Mm, I think this seems still like a maybe because I do see the research. And like there's like it does say there's participants, which was like also part of the rubric, and you need to know how many participants were there. This would be a maybe. Is this a maybe?
So, and then what that well, we'll do that.
Okay, yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. Mm. 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 Um, I see the research and how many people are there for the research. Yeah, I think there's a maybe too. This one. Yeah, maybe for this one too.
Okay. Are there anyone?
These are the five. The first one was like not really research. I didn't see any research in that one.
So then in that case, let's up for said the syllabus has more details, or is that the score and rubric?
In the rubric, it was kind of a description of what is supposed to be. This said,
What I see with the rubric is that the current year, but whatever you choose has to be about language development of young children and or brain research, ELL, and technology, and it has to be research-based and closely related to class content. Is that what you were talking about when you said the rubric specifies?
yeah, I don't think it was one of those that said about how many people in the study and stuff. Was one of the one of those little ones.
Professional journal articles. Okay. Market comments, final written reviews, certified teachers and child class. Okay, so it feels like oh okay. So it looks like the preschool language development has to include language learners and or technology and language learning. So do you think from the five that we just saw, there any of them are focusing on English language learners?
Let's go
back and look.
Yeah, okay. This first one in the keywords is the language delay. I think they.
That's like.
Yeah. I think they kind of mentioned about the screen time, which is kind of technology.
Okay.
Yeah, this one has some technology in the delay.
But it's about technology. And so that's maybe still okay. What about the next
one? I'm not sure if there's technology in this one, but there's also saying like about their yeah, this one not sure.
It looks like it might not actually work.
For this one? Okay.
What do you think?
I'm not sure does this have technology, but it seems like it talked about the language. This one not sure if there's still called like, technology of in this one.
I'm this doesn't work, but go back to the syllabus real quick.
The syllabus, okay. This is like this part is really the kind of like the instructions, the one down here.
Yes. Preschool language development includes information on English language learners. So it has to be about English language learners. Can include technology language learning or technology and language or language delays. So I don't know if that one with the autism, if that US based. I don't know if they're really focusing on English language learners. Can you, so after, so let's say that the autism one doesn't work.
Mm-hmm.
Still have one or two more, right?
One more, I think. That's it.
Uh, no, they're not. It's UK, but it's not English language learners. Um, well, this could work. This could work. Can you go back to the main page where we're saying, okay, if this article works, open it up and use that?
Oh, that search page.
Search page.
Yeah.
And can you go up? And you see that little plus sign?
The plus. Yeah.
There you go. Can you put English language learners in that?
English.
There it is. And let's see what happens. Yeah, let's see. Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Mm, this one may be. Okay. Um, hmm.
5 more.
Um, okay. Maybe this one, the second one.
Okay.
Okay, the second one. I think this one we saw earlier.
Okay, yeah, I think that one looks familiar.
Yeah, I think we saw that one earlier. The I don't think we saw this one. Let's see. Maybe okay.
I'm seeing it. Yeah, yeah, wow.
Yeah, yeah. The seven kind of seems like it, but not sure if there is. It don't seem like there. I'm not sure if there's technology for that number seven. It seems seven
Well,
kind.
just in case, but I agree. I think it's possible. The emphasis has to be on ELLs, and then I think the others are like you have to have at least one subtopic of technology, language development, language delay, things like that.
That one maybe.
how many have you found?
Right now I think we have five.
All right. We can look for one more, but then I want to start looking at the abstracts again and see if we have, we can narrow it down.
Okay. Maybe this number 9 and the number 10 would be.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So let us look at the new ones.
Okay.
Let me know if
Okay. We got the research thing. Let's see. But it does have ELL here for this one.
so. If nothing else, that should make it work. All right. So then let's move on to the next one.
Okay.
Let's see. Just a little.
Just got the Easter. It's the order is so hard. The delay, that's one of the units you have for it.
That ELL.
Yeah, I don't see but it does have the delayed in this one.
Yeah. I think ELL is priority. We can keep it as a maybe, but it's either a maybe or your teacher might be like, not quite.
Okay, for this one.
So then, what's our next one?
Okay. Mm, I don't. I don't think from this one I don't see but I see the technology.
What's this? I'm looking at it. I don't see anything about like it's the ways we sell it.
Yeah.
That's the red yellow. So I think let one go.
Okay. This seems like there is ELL, but I'm not sure if there's like the other one too for this one.
Okay. Since there's ELL, I'm willing to call it a maybe.
Okay.
I understand if later you're like, nah, I'm not really feeling it.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
let's move on for right now so you can knock out any others not ELL.
Okay. Yeah. Mm, I think this no, this mm, I think this maybe this does have some language stuff, but like not sure about the other stuff you need for the paper.
So what are you thinking?
Mm, this can be a maybe-ish, I think. Still,
How many do we have in total right now?
including these three we just got, and then the other two from earlier, we'll have about five at the moment.
Okay. If you want to look through the others, just to see it real quick, we can.
Yeah.
We can also put together a little email to say, hey, professor, I want to make sure I'm getting this right. Help. Like some sort of like so
Uh-huh.
that I'm on track.
Okay, yes.
So you get to choose if you want to look over the original ones that we looked at earlier, see if they still work, or if you want to go straight to just emailing the professor and saying, hey, is this correct? Am I doing this right? Which
Oh,
would you prefer?
I think I'll just get the look of that link and then send and see.
All right. So then, sounds like we're opening up our email to say,
Yeah.
to write out a professor, blah, 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 blah.
Yes.
Have you started creating email?
Yeah. Just it's loading very slow.
Are you writing it on your phone or the computer?
I'm writing it on my phone. It's very loading very slow.
And it's still supported, you can open up tab on the computer.
I think I might just use a Google Doc for now since everything's loading so slow. Yeah. And this one, right? The pre this link here to get the link, or where should get the link? Is it this?
It should say, um, copy of that, paste that.
Mm-hmm.
Just that's it. So that would be when you're ready to send your teacher, just get all the promos and drop that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Did I close the tab I was sharing?
No, I can still see your effects on early vintage development, but I can't see anything else I can find.
Mm, okay. Uh, okay. I got it. Yes, I got all five.
Not comfortable fire tank.
Okay. I got it. Yeah, I got it. Okay. I think like after that I think for next week just
I think after that, next week you'll be
be like last time how we were doing for that infant toddler one with how you helped me with the like structuring how to write it with the if like choose after I she approve it and then like if there's like choosing the best one to do the paper on and then like do the outline for it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's very doable for next week.
Yeah.
How's it going?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Mm,
Is it loaded yet?
yeah.
What?
Yeah, and load it.
Must be my thing glitch.
Mm, mm.
Want to tell me what your drinks so far?
Yeah. Just wait. It's loading. Okay. Mm, mm,
Pretty rude. Is that relative of yours?
yeah,
Cousin?
my younger brother.
Ah, how old is he?
He's in third grade.
Wow, and he's saying things like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Can he hear me?
Yeah, he ran out the room.
I'm not. I was wondering why it suddenly got so quiet.
Yeah, he ran out the room.
Oh dear. Well, I hope he's okay.
Yeah. Yeah, um for the email, I'm just gonna use the one we have written for the last time with the other articles. Or just
All right.
use that little email template thing. I'll use that little template and then just change like the infant and toddler and preschool, that part, and
That,
then how many articles I have found, and then send it to her.
that's great. When you finish, or we have 5-10 minutes left. So if you finish in time, I can look over the email together to make sure that there aren't any other, like, you accidentally said something that you didn't mean to say, you know?
Yeah. Okay. Okay, I could share you this.
Right?
This is what I have.
Your professor, or is it beyond?
Oh. Oh.
For preschool, sure this article assignments, which of 5 articles best or journal assignment. Thank you. Yeah, that seems perfectly fine. And then the only other thing I would say is just test your links to make sure that it's always awkward when you think you've submitted something to a teacher and it turns out,
No, it's the wrong link and stuff.
and then they're like, "Why are you sending me a YouTube link?" And you're like, "Oh, that is not what you're supposed to get."
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah. I'll make sure before I put it into a little email, I double check these links. Yes, yes,
Perfect.
yes.
That do you have any other questions?
Um, I know for like the week after next, we don't meet because of for the learner week. Did they tell you why we're not meeting at all for that week?
Oh, that's because there's a trio events going on. So they want to make sure that, I don't know if it's just a staff thing. It might just be a staff, but there's something, so there's training going on at
Oh,
the time.
oh,
They
for
want to make
both
sure,
the tutors on the other days too. Huh?
yeah, that whole about just tutoring and training and things like that. So
Oh,
anything, just make sure that you're really set up
mm-hmm.
next
Okay.
month. That's why we're emailing today. Yes, is your internet still stuff?
It, yeah, I think it's because I had opened too many tabs too. Yeah.
Because I would say if you can send that email right now, then there's less to think about for later.
Mm-hmm.
And then make sure to be super prepared for next.
Yeah. Yeah, like last time I sent it within that week, she replied like later on that week, like on a Thursday or something.
You never know how long a teacher's going to take. Some teachers take 30 minutes to
Mm-hmm.
2 hours. Others take 4 days.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. All right. Well, if you don't have any other questions for me, I will here. Um, it'll say, I'll sign you out over here
Mm-hmm.
so that to worry about that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll just make sure to send your email things like that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Well, good luck with everything, Mandy.
Yeah, thank you.
Have a nice day.
You too. Bye bye. No rain today?